All right, y'all. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Dio, and today we got some food. I got some burgers, potato salad, pulled chicken, and some better cheddar sausage dogs for Memorial Day. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be eating today. Actually, gonna start off with one of these burgers. Got Swiss cheese on it. Mom made the potato salad. It's a little bit different than how she usually does it, because usually when she does it, it's a little bit more creamier than this, which I prefer. But eh, and it seems to be a little bit more like mustard based. I don't know. Yeah, just a little Memorial Day meal, but you'll be seeing it on Tuesday. Pulled chicken. So hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody had a good Monday. Everybody's having a good Tuesday. I do wish I had some baked beans or something to go with this. I know these ain't the best, prettiest looking burgers. First of all, this was ground meat that my mom had. She originally was going to use it for something else, but she said I can go and use it and make burgers. So I made about 5 patties, two for me, two for my brother, one for my sister. Made a pack of this, which was six. My mom made the potato salad, and she had this in the crock pot. So, you know, but not only was this a lean ground beef patty, but it was the one that was in the tube. And the tube version is like different from the one in the tray. Everybody likes the one in the tray. That's the preferred way to get ground beef because it's loose and whatever. And I don't know what else they do with the tub, like the little log or whatever you want to call it. So, but it's still good. Obviously, it's not as flavorful as if it was a higher fat content beef. Obviously, everybody knows that, but I put it like this: unless I'm trying to make a specific burger for a video, whenever I'm making burgers at home, I'll opt, or if I use ground beef for like spaghetti or lasagna, I opt to use it. I opt to use the more lean ground beef for that, because when I go with burgers, I go like Burger King, McDonald's, Five Guys. I'm getting all the greasy stuff anyway, so I ain't gonna lie. I don't like how that looks. So if I was just to rate everything, just to throw it out there, um, this would get like an 8 out of 10. This would get like a 6. This will probably get like a 7, maybe 6.8. These would probably get like a 7. I came downstairs and she was watching a YouTube video on TV or TikTok or something of somebody making potato salad, and it's like I was like, why are you watching that when you already know how to make potato salad? Can I just try something different? No. Of course, I know why she did it. Because I think certain family members will probably complain about her potato salad or something. Because the thing about my family is that taste buds differ, you know? My uncle is diabolical because he said he don't like baked mac and cheese. Like, mostly because he don't like the little crust that the cheese gets because it's baked in the oven, which I think is the most diabolical thing I've ever heard. That's part of what really makes baked mac and cheese so special. He likes the other kind of mac and cheese. I'm just gonna say that. And no offense to the people who like the other kind of mac and cheese, but nah. If you season it up right, it can be enjoyable. But in most cases, that's not the case. Hell, some black people can't even make mac and cheese right. So, but the way my mom's always made her um, potato salad is the way that I like it. I like it that consistency. I like it in terms of just the flavor because it's like the right balance between mayo, a little bit of mustard, the seasonings and stuff. I wasn't watching what she did this, but whatever other stuff she did to it, leave that with the video you found it from. Well, now I'm thinking about it. This is probably the type of potato salad that Steph will like. It's gonna be a little weird, I guess. I'm sure somebody was waiting on me to do this. And you know what comes next. Put that in your mouth. Yeah, that's not the worst potato salad I ever had in my life. It's not nasty, it's just not what I like, you know? So the fact that mustard is probably like the thing she used the most of, or something, it's just. She might have used vinegar too. I don't know. I don't know if vinegar is a ingredient for potato salad, but let's say it is, and she's always used it. She used way too much this time. Because originally I was just gonna make like chili cheese dogs, you know. Family wanted to do like a little get together for today. I didn't really feel like going. I love my family, but sometimes I just really don't want to be bothered. And I'm sure they can understand because I'm sure they feel the same way sometimes about certain stuff. Definitely getting full after eating this. But this was a nice little something, something, you know. If y'all could believe it, the original video that was going to be today's video was going to be Subway. I know. Because I had an idea that I wanted to go through all of the sandwich chains that I had access to. You know, so of course you got Jersey Mike's and Firehouse, Subway, Quiznos. And I'd get at first I was thinking maybe I'll just get my absolute favorite sandwich from each place, or I'll just get the same sandwich for like a comparison's sake. Not so much for me as it is for y'all to watch, as if y'all watch each video. My ideal sandwich to get from a sandwich chain place, preferably is the Italian sandwich. So I would get that sandwich in each of the places, and you know, from each video, you would see like my different way of how I'm enjoying it or not enjoying it based on the place. We already know. I think Firehouse is on the top, followed by Jersey Mike's, As much as I wanted to put Quiznos above Subway, I don't know if I can. You know, those who probably had a more head-to-head rivalry than any other sandwich place had with anyone else. And even if you can make the argument that Quiznos food is better than Subway's, you see where one is at and where the other one is. Even on the dark times of Subway, if you can call it that, Subway still manages to stay afloat, even though there's superior sandwich chains that exist. Quiznos, Ben kind of fell off. Not really anything to do with the food as much as like other stuff, but still, like that still counts, you know? I mean, when's the last time anybody's had a Quiznos? My last time I had a Quiznos was that time I had Quiznos when I had tried it last year. Or was it this year? Whenever it was. Ladies, y'all know how hard it is to be a guy when you growing a beard or whatever, and it's just like destroying your face. I have the worst like chin to neck area, like this under area, like the neck and stuff. I have the worst this area ever because stupid beards growing and razor bumps and all that stuff. And it's been that way for me ever since my 20s. So I don't get to enjoy having a nice, smooth, regular looking neck like everybody else. I'm kind of jealous, I ain't gonna lie. My ex girlfriend was talking about exfoliating when we were dating or whatever, but I don't really see how that's gonna work. But who knows? But I know that's a bunch of random yapping. I'm about to enjoy the rest of my Monday. Y'all see this on Tuesday. Um, but thank y'all for watching, and welcome to everybody who's new, who's coming in, subscribing. Um, Hope y'all here for the long haul. You know, I'm King Dio. I like to eat and I like to talk. So apologize if y'all was expecting somebody who just eats. I can't do that, but I can try my best to entertain y'all and make y'all want to eat whatever it is I'm eating, hopefully. But that's going to be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace out. A King Dio production.